Morning. June Sports, what up? OG, what up? Toddy Kid, blessings, blessings. Toddy Kid, all right. Got a lot of rejections today, but I'm thankful God gave me courage to go in the first place with gratefulness. I do not feel bitter. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Toddy. You still focus on the rejections, bro. It's like that's the only thing you talk about. Like you didn't have not one decent conversation. You didn't have not one decent interaction. Like let's focus on something else. Focus on having a good time. Like you keep that's every time you come over here, that's what you talk about. That means that's what you're focused on. That's what's going to keep coming to you. It's like you're going out looking for rejections just so you could come back and talk about rejections. You gotta switch up your mindset, switch up what you're focused on. Excuse me. You gotta be focused. You gotta be focused on having a good time. You gotta be focused on meeting someone cool. You gotta be focused on having healthy interactions. That's what you need to be focused on. Stop talking about rejections. The rejections are not supposed to spend any time in your brain. Those are, only focus on having a good time and meeting cool people because you're a cool person. It's like every day that's all you do. Oh yeah, I approached and I got rejected. I approached and I got every fucking day the same shit. You keep focusing on the part that you don't like. Stop focusing on that. Morning. You telling me you didn't have not one decent conversation. You didn't have not one decent interaction with anyone. Everything was just a bunch of like, come on, man, stop it. You focus on the wrong thing, my brother. Anonymous says, salute everyone. Happy Friday. Charlie K said, understood, Miles. I will focus on the good interactions only. Please tell me, cause you said you got a lot of rejections. Can you tell me how many good interactions you had? Can you tell me that? Morning. 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 Um, Nelson, Yo Miles, I just want to say thank you for your wisdom. Hope to be able to meet you one day. Hey, come through to Miami, October 26th. We're gonna be doing the screening, the movie theater screening of the Game Kings 2 documentary, Definition of a Man. Get your tickets go to my community tab on my YouTube channel and get your tickets there. The link to the tickets is right there. Tadeke said, I did have two good interactions today that ended with, you see what I'm saying? Talk about that shit, man. Anytime you come on my live, Toddy, only talk about that shit. Only talk about the shit that happened that you liked. Only. And if nothing, and if you didn't have any, if that day for whatever reason you didn't have any good interactions, I want you to say, hey, I went out and I met a few people today. That's what I want you to focus on. Focus on the weather. Focus on how you felt. Focus on only the good. Don't come on my live talking about rejections. No fucking more. I don't want rejection to be a part of your fucking vocabulary, homie. Focus on something else. Because you think you're doing something by only focusing on the shit you don't want. The universe don't understand what you like and what you don't like. The universe only understands what you focus on. And if you focus on rejections, that's the only thing that's gonna come to you. Because look at it. You got two good interactions that led to phone numbers, and you didn't want to mention that unless I fucking started redirecting you to actually talk about it. We gotta be careful, guys. Be careful. Be careful. You are poisoning your own reality and you don't even know it. You are focused on what you don't want. You are focused on the things you don't like. And then that's the only thing you focus on. It's the only thing you talk about. And then you wonder why that's your reality. Nah, bruh. Nah, I'm sure a lot of you guys, man, a lot of you guys, we tell you to holler at 25 women a day. You don't think I already know that the majority of the women is not going to be feeling you? Why we need to focus on that? If you going out looking for a job, right? And you trying to find a job, are you going to focus on all the companies that told you, no, we're not hiring? Or are you going to focus on the ones that said, hey, come back tomorrow for an interview? We got to focus on the things that we want. Nelson says, that lake is gorgeous. Facts. Monogamous Player said, looking forward to this evening's show. Keep spitting the game, improving mindsets, Miles. Hey, man, that's what I'm here for, man. That's what I decided my purpose is. That's what I'm here for. Duke Lux, what up? Toddy Kid said, are you a kid? Princess AG, salute. Toddy Kid says, I hear you, Miles. Well, I hope you hear me. I hope you listening, and I hope you make a change, my brother. I really hope you make a change. Because, bro, check this out. If I was to only focus on all the dudes that didn't want to join my membership, where the fuck would I be? Where would I be? If I was to only sit there and focus on the guys that joined my membership for $1 and then didn't want to stay on it, where the fuck would I be? I'd be somewhere bitter and angry, and I would fucking hate everybody. I wouldn't have a successful business. You understand? My life would be somewhere else. But what do? I focus on the guys that stay on. That's why I started doing the Zoom calls. That's why I started adding value to the membership, because I appreciate the guys that do stay on. I appreciate the guys that do join it for $1. I appreciate the guys that do email me and tell me how much it changed their life. Those are the guys that I focus on. I don't focus on the haters. I don't focus on the guys that don't understand what I'm saying. I focus on what I want to see. And I do that on purpose. It's a fight, guys. It's a fight. You gotta make the choice to focus on what you want instead of only focusing on the things you don't. Morning. That's a heavy ass lens. Anyway. Steve-O says, only thing I'm focused on is my well-being. Fuck rejections. Fred Hinkle said, come back. Toddy Kid says, haha, from a kid, Duke alerts. Nelson, focus on you until the focus is on you. There you go. Jono the Great. Damn, that's dope. Toddy Kid said, really well explained from the business standpoint. Thanks. Morning. It's your reality, man. Your reality is your choice. I'm telling you, your reality is your choice. The majority of think about I advertise on social media. I got an Instagram with thousands of followers. We got people that join our lives, that join our live shows, and we encourage guys to join the membership, right? And we already know the majority of guys that we come in contact with through social media or good morning, or the internet or whatever. The majority of guys that see our material, they're not gonna fuck with us, bro. The majority. But we can't sit there and focus on the guys that don't want to join. We gotta focus on the guys that do and be grateful. You understand? And add value. And this is why I come on these lives in the morning to interact with you guys. You guys are the guys that really fuck with our material. Whether you're on the membership or not, you fuck with my material. You get what I'm saying? And so you at least see value in it. And maybe some of you, maybe you're just not in the financial space to get on the membership right now today. But the bottom line is you fuck with the value in the material. And so because I'm staying appreciative and I'm staying grateful, there's a possibility that you will continue to fuck with the content and then someday possibly join the membership. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I do what I do. So it's the same thing with everything else in your life. You got to focus on the things that are going the way you want it to go. And this is why I talk about, because guys always talk about negative thoughts. If you only make space in your brain for positive thought, there would be no space in your brain for negative thoughts. That's how it works. But it's up to you. It's nobody's gonna do it for you. Nobody's gonna fix your brain for you. Nobody's gonna tell you what to focus on. You have to make the choice to focus on the positive things and the things that you want. And then that's how your life will start to work. You'll start to see it. Bro, life, think about it like this. Life is what it is. It's up to you to see if it's good. You get what I'm saying? Life gonna be what it's gonna be. But it's up to you to see it from the angle you want to see it. But anyway, I'm gonna cross over to Instagram, guys, because I got a meeting and I'm gonna be out for like 2 hours. So it's either do it early now or do it really late later. So that's what I'm doing this now. All right. So you guys have a great day, man. I really appreciate y'all. And guys, the reason why I do all this is because I'm grateful. It's because I'm appreciative. It's because I'm focused on the guys that get it. I'm focused on the guys that do join the membership. I'm focused on the guys that do tune into the live. I'm focused on the guys that realize my message and are making steps to change their life. Those are the guys that I do it for. I don't do it for the guys that don't understand me. I don't do it for the guys that quote unquote reject me and reject my message. I'm sure there's guys that don't like me and don't like what I have to say, don't like the sound of my voice and all of that shit. I'm not focused on those guys. I'm focused on you guys. You get what I'm saying? The ones that see the value. So I continue to do it and I add value and I show appreciation and I show gratitude and I work every day for you guys. See what I'm saying? So if you're going out to hollering at a bunch of chicks, focus on the pleasant interactions. Even if the chick is not interested, focus on those interactions where the woman responded to you positively and learn from those interactions. You see what I'm saying? Good morning. Those are the interactions that you will learn from because you're focused on those. So you could be like, wow, this type of woman responds to me this way. When I say like this type of woman responds to me positively. When I smile more, these type of women respond to me positively. And you will see that you'll start to build experience points from positive interactions, and you'll get better and better and better and better and better. And then before you know it, you might have a fucking roster and you didn't even realize it. But it's where you choose to put your focus. I'm serious, Toddy. I'm serious, brother. Watch your language. Focus where you want things to go. Focus there. All right. So you have a great day, guys. Be good to yourself. Have a great weekend. Be good to yourself. Like I said, be grateful and remember the truth is inside you. Peace.